Now, last night's movie theater shooting has sent shockwaves across the nation.
And of course, it comes during a busy summer movie season. And tonight we're learning more about the local tactical response should something similar happen here. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner is live with more in-depth coverage now.
Mike, Shannon, good evening. There's a lot police cannot tell us about their methods, but ever since Columbine 16 years ago, they have sharpened and diversified their skills, and they say they are in peak form. Commanding officer of Providence PD's Weapons Bureau, Sergeant Kenneth Vinacco, on the focus in an active shooter scenario.
The mindset is to win.
As displayed in Louisiana, a swift, powerful response.
The mindset is to try to deal with the situation as quick as possible and to try to have as least amount of casualties in any event as possible.
Also a team leader of the department's Special Response Unit and an Army veteran, Vinacco says these terrible headlines not only make you think, they make you work harder.
Do you think these events have refined the way you guys do things?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We've definitely gotten more focused on our training of our police officers and what we train them in.
That's regular, wide-ranging instruction and drills at area sites the department does not disclose. And from an officer with over 30 years experience, Army deployment, specialized skills, advice for the rest of us.
We can't let them dictate what we're going to do. The only thing we say is be aware of your surroundings, know what's going on, and don't put yourself in a predicament where you could be a victim of something like this.
And coming up new at 5:30, some more very important advice on what to do in a nightmare scenario. Live with the Mobile Newsroom tonight, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
Mass shootings like the one last night in Louisiana put people on edge.
And tonight we are talking to Providence police about what you should do if ever faced with a similar situation. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner continues our in-depth coverage for you now live from the Mobile Newsroom.
Mike and Kelly, police say, of course, if you can extract yourself from a situation before it goes downhill, that is ideal. If not, well, listen to this. Lafayette, as with past mass shootings, makes you think. Providence PD's top weapons man and Special Response Unit team leader Sergeant Kenneth Vinacco says vigilant living is paramount.
When they go into a movie theater, they come into this room, they go into a restaurant, is you look where the exits are. That is the primary thing you should be doing. Paying attention to everybody who's coming in. Following
your gut when something doesn't feel right. If, God forbid, chaos breaks out, the first consideration
is to try to hide out, to try to barricade themselves and make them less likely a victim.
And then there's what training calls acting out.
That might mean fighting with the individual, taking the person down, holding the person until the law comes and they'll deal with them.
If running from a scene, some important concepts.
We need to be able to see your hands. Don't make any fast movements around us. Don't make anything that we could perceive as an attack on us. Don't ask us questions. We might stop you and ask you if you know of anything that's going on. Can you give us a description? Obviously, we're going to take you out of the area so you're not in harm's way.
And for those with legal concealed carry permits, Vinacco says the call is yours, but there are risks.
We misinterpret you as the bad person or as the bad guy, the active shooter. So everything is judgmental, and you have to use your best common sense in order to deal with those situations.
And by the way, because this tends to be part of the discussion, Louisiana is not only a concealed carry state, it is an open carry one. Live with the Mobile Newsroom tonight, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.